guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you my updated acne routine. I just posted my daily, everyday skincare morning routine. And you know what? My skin is having a nervous breakdown today, like full-blown nervous breakdown, and then I was picking at it, which of course made it better. Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to just sit down and show you guys what I do when my skin is freaking out. My skin has been really, really good. It's been off and on with breakouts though because of just stress and not eating right. And honestly, when I don't take my vitamins regularly, this happens too. I've been taking Tati's, what is it called? I have it back here, hold on. Her daily multivitamin, the body and brain booster, and the kiwi seed booster for a long time, and I think that's what's contributed to my skin being better. I have forgotten to take them for the last week, and on top of, you know, eating hot Cheetos for dinner, here we are. So anyways, this is what I do when I start to break out, and it really helps my skin get better. So I've already washed my face with my Duval facial brush with my Murad Adult Acne Face Wash. I use that all the time. Next, what I'll go in is with my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. I have the blue cap, which is for even sensitive skin. I give it a little shake. And then I get these cotton pads at CVS, like one side kind of has an exfoliating side and then one side's really soft. I'm gonna go in with the soft side. And I always like to go in with micellar water afterwards because I just really want to make sure that my skin is clean, especially when it's super broken out, and I just cannot believe it. But I can because I have not been taking care of myself, and this is what happens. So those of you who work during the holidays, make sure you drink your water and eat some vegetables. And hot Cheetos for dinner, it might sound like a good idea, but you probably shouldn't do it. I know better. Alrighty, so just so that my skin feels just a little bit more clean and cleansed, and then I will go in with my Henriksen Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. This one has salicylic acid and some AHAs in it, so it's going to be really good for when you're breaking out. I really, really like this one. I tend to not tone my face every day, but anytime I'm starting to have breakouts, I do start going in with my toner, and it helps a lot. So this one, I put it on the exfoliating side, and like the exfoliating side is not like a real exfoliating side, it just has like grooves in it. It's nothing too crazy. And this, I'm gonna put it all over my face. I really like how natural this smells too. I love like natural herbal fragrances. They just, I don't know, it smells so good to me. And just really making sure that this is all over. It's really just gonna help balance the skin too. I have very oily combo skin. Lately it's been more on the dry side, but normally she's quite combo and oily. All right, so now that the skin is cleansed and toned, it's so weird to say it, facial tone. I don't know. Anyways, reminds me of like muscle tone, but anyways, okay. This is when I know it's late at night and I need to just like have a cup of hot chocolate and like go to bed. So that one I also really like because it's cooling. If you're like me and you get the acne that's kind of under the surface and inflamed and hurts, that's a really good one because it does have the cooling to calm the skin. So next I am going to go in with my Dermalogica Active Clearing. This one is for acne prone skin. It's specific for adult acne. If you are younger and watching this, maybe you try a different type of serum. Maybe just go in with a straight salicylic acid. The Ordinary makes a really good one that I like because if you don't have aging skin, you probably don't need this yet. And then I'm now gonna take some of this. So this is my Thomas Roth AHA BHA Acne Clearing Gel. I tend to use this every single day anyway. And this can help quite a bit. So I'm gonna rub it all in this area. And this is gonna definitely sting a little bit because I've been picking at my face and I know better than that. Isn't it so hard though when like you see a breakout and you're like, oh, I'm gonna pick at it and it's gonna be fine. And then you're like, what did I do to myself? I did not look like this before I started picking at it. And I know better. My whole life revolves around like skincare and taking good care of my skin. So when I do this, I'm just like, Cheyenne, you know better. You know better. So at this point, I normally will switch off with different things just so my skin can kind of get a break every night. So every night until the breakouts go away, I'll do these same steps and then I switch off between two things. So I either go in with the fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. This I'll put over the spots and use it as a spot treatment and sleep with it all night. It's very drying. I try to really just put it on the spots because it does make the rest of my skin very, very dry, which is crazy. It's one of the only products that actually will like dry out my skin. Or I go in with the 4th Ray Later Hater Spot Treatment. This is a phenomenal spot treatment. I've been using this since it launched. I can't even count how many of these I've purchased. Really love these, so I highly recommend that as well. Because of the severity of my acne today, I'm gonna go in with this lovely little guy though, because I don't care if I get dried out because this is not acceptable. So if I can, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a new one of these soon. Because the bottle is just this color that doesn't show that it's actually got that much in it. So really just packing it on in these areas. And again, this is very drying. So we're gonna make sure that the places of my skin that are not damaged right now, I am gonna hydrate those. And it's extremely important to do that. So really just packing it on. And I'm gonna use this little mirror in front of me too to make sure I'm getting all of these spots. And I've got some right here. A little bit in through here. This normally will really help the size, the swelling, everything. You'll look a little crazy, so definitely do this once you're not going anywhere for the rest of the day. Otherwise, you're gonna look like this. If you do need to put on a spot treatment and like, say you gotta go to the grocery store, like you know you're gonna have other things to do, there is, oh my gosh, where is it? I don't know where my Age Bright pen is, but it's from Dermalogica. It's the Age Bright Spot Treatment, and it's a little pen, and that one dries pretty clear, so that is a great option to put on if you're like, okay, I need to put on a spot treatment, but I need to still run around. And then I'm just gonna layer this on over here just a tiny bit more because the severity of this side is pretty, she seems, ugh. And then just making sure that this is really packed on there. And then anything left over, I'll just kind of see like any of the little spots that like might be emerging soon and just use it because what the heck. So we covered a good amount of our faces. Now I am going to take a little bit of moisturizer for the spots that aren't completely covered. For the moisturizer today, I am going to use my Belief Aqua Bomb. I really, really like this one. So we're just going to kind of dab all over. And be careful not to get the spots that have the mask on them, which is kind of hard to do, but you just gotta really just make sure you're not getting it because those acne spots really need to dry up. And then tomorrow we're just gonna go in with a ton of moisturizer during the day, but at night it really does help to just have it get dried out. And then putting at least a little bit of moisturizer on the spots that don't have it is gonna at least help your skin feel kind of balanced. I mean, this is not gonna feel good to sleep on. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, but if you need something effective that's gonna help your pimple size, I'm telling you, it is worth the minor discomfort because I will show you guys tomorrow morning how much it will go down. And I'll kind of show you guys my check-in for the next few days so that you can see like how well this really does work with bringing them down. So this is day 1 of 3, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, so it is the next morning and this is what my skin is looking like so far. So a lot of the inflammation has gone down. Of course, this hasn't gone completely yet, but it is getting there. And since the inflammation is gone, they don't hurt anymore, which is what is mostly important to me. This slide is completely flush so far. This one's still a little bumpy there, but this was pretty gnarly, but yeah, I just want to show you guys the next morning, and then I will show you guys what tomorrow morning looks like as well. Okay guys, so it is now day 2. I just woke up. This has gotten dramatically better. This is literally just a scar at this point, which is amazing. And then this has gone completely flush to the skin now too. And then the rest of my skin is absolutely fine. So already by day 2, the bumps, like the raised parts of the acne, are completely gone. And then after tomorrow, a lot more of the redness will be going down as well. Alright guys, and this is day 3. Just want to let you know like how much better my skin already looks. So, I mean, of course this isn't going to make everything disappear right away, but for it to be basically gone and just have the spots behind, I can apply makeup without extra texture now, which is awesome. And I just feel like the skin looks a lot better already. But yeah, within 3 days it will help dramatically. You can get samples of all this stuff at Sephora too if you want to try it out, so you don't have to, you know, break the bank and buy it. But I would definitely recommend to get samples before you get anything expensive. Sephora will literally give you samples of anything, which is amazing. I just got a Fenty hydrating foundation sample actually, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video and got some tips for some acne help. Let me know what works for you guys. You know, I love to hear other products to try. You know, I've been through it all with these acne products, so yeah, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.